Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Ellie. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I make my pocket folders, and this is one of the pocket folders that I have made for my planner, and it is a personal size folder, so I'm really excited to share with you guys and my method and how I make them. And it's been sturdy so far, it's been durable, so I'm really happy with the way it turned out. But let's get started. So what I'm going to be using is some of these die cuts from the Doodle Bugs company, and these are really cute die cuts and I've been wanting to use them, so I decided I'm going to make a folder and use them today. And then I also have a doily, and I have some pink washi, and then I have this beautiful paper that I decided to use, and it has these little cute pineapples, so it's really adorable. Alright, and then the die cuts that I decided to use from that Doodlebug collection is these two little coffee mugs. They're so cute. And then this coffee sign right here, and then this hearts border. Alright, so let's get started. So the first thing you're going to need is a template. So I always use one of the templates from my planner, and I use the hard divider. Let me see if I still have it in here. Yeah, so I use this hard divider that came with, and I always use it as one of my templates. So I'm going to take that out. Alright, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pencil, and then I'm going to trace over my paper. So I always try to find the easiest methods that possibly work and stuff that is not really time consuming. So I do hope that my videos have been helping you guys as far as making stuff for your planners. And again, I do like to find the easiest methods to use. So as you saw, I traced one side, and then I'm gonna trace the other side. Sorry if my camera is moving. My table's not that steady. Alright, and then for this side, I really don't need this part right here, but I do want to cut it, so I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to take my paper trimmer, and then I'm going to cut it down. Alright, so now that I cut my paper down, I'm going to leave this part like this. I did not cut it because what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it. So make sure you have it nice and aligned, and then fold down your crease. And with your bone folder, just kind of go over it to make sure that the crease is nicely done. Alright, perfect. So now with your extra paper, you're going to open your folder back up. And then you're going to measure where the folder will end. Alright, so then you're going to cut this part off because you don't need it. Alright, so now that you've cut it off, it should measure that way. Now if you want it that tall, you can have it that tall. If you don't want it that tall, then you can cut it down. But I'm going to cut it down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, again, fold this in half. And then again with my bone folder, I'm going to go over it to make sure that the crease is nice and flat. And then what I'm going to do with my scissors, so I'm going to take my scissors so that it can have a diagonal cut. I'm just going to take my scissors, and I'm going to start at the corner And then I'm going to take this off. And when you open it, it should open like that. So you can do your pocket like that, or you can cut it in the opposite direction as well. But I actually like that. I think that looks cute. Because then I'm going to put some washi right there. So I'm going to leave that like that. So then with your washi, you're going to take your washi. When I'm doing folders, I still like to go over it with glue, just so that I know it's nice and secured. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. And then I'm going to line that. Right there. And hopefully it doesn't move. And then I'm going to take my washi and I'm going to lay it down like that. Because you're probably wondering, well, you know, you're still going to have part of the folder where it doesn't open, but I'm not worried about that part, and I'll show you guys why. So I'm going to leave it just as it is like that, and then I'm just going to go like that. Tuck it under and do that. Perfect. And then I'm going to take my little scissors and I'm going to cut it, the extra washi off. Alright, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the next side. And then I'm going to take my washi. Alright, and again I'm going to take my washi. And I'm going to just lay it down. Just like that. And I'm going to take my folder and I'm just going to turn it and tuck it down. Just like that. And then I'm going to cut out the extra. Perfect. And then you have a folder. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing over here. And I do want to put glue on this side just so that my washi doesn't come undone. So now I'm just going to cut off the extra washi. Alright, and then if you feel like it's secured enough and you don't need any additional washi, then just go ahead and leave it like that, because then it just means that your folder is ready. And then because the washi will make it stand up, just with your bone folder, just press down on the creases just to flatten the folder again. Perfect. And there you have it. So now that you have that, now what I like to do is, I don't like that top corner, so I'm gonna take my corner punch and I'm just gonna round the corners, so just like that. And that looks really nice. It looks a lot better, more cleaner. Alright. So I do need to make the holes. I'm debating if I should put some washi right here. I'm gonna take my eraser. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I actually like it. It's not that bad. So now I'm gonna take my template so that I can mark the holes. Alright, so with my hole puncher, I'm gonna go ahead and punch my holes. Alright, sorry guys, I had to do that off camera because it needed a little arm strength and my grip was not that good. But sometimes the paper is really thick and it's really hard to do it with the hole puncher sometimes. But there you go, you got all your holes right there. And now your folder is nice and ready. So I also have this washi right here that I'm gonna use. Just to give the inside a little bit of some decoration. Alright, just to give the inside a little bit of decoration. That looks really cute. So I think what I'm also gonna do, I think I'm gonna put some along there. I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. I'll wait. But I had my glue gun already heating, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my doily. Alright, so I decided not to use the doily, at least not yet. I wasn't really too convinced of how it looked in the front, but I think I want my setup to look like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hot glue it. Whenever I do big projects like this, like dividers and stuff like that, I like to hot glue everything because it'll just last longer than regular glue. So that's what I prefer to do. Alright, so now I'm going to glue my second little coffee mug. And these are so cute, they're very adorable. So you can do that. And you want to lay it down right away really quick because this glue does dry really fast. And then just clean it up a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to take my coffee word. This one I want to be very careful because of all the edges. And lay it just like that. It looks really cute. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So then I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna cut it. And again, you guys can get creative with whatever you guys want to use on your folders. I think that looks really cute. And then again, you can do whatever you want right here. So let me see. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this so that it has the opening so it's able to open more. There you go. And I think I actually want to go ahead and use the washi right here, or no. Alright, well actually I think that looks fine like that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. I might change it, I might not, but overall in general you guys have the idea of how to make the actual folder itself. The decoration part, it's totally up to you on how you want to do it, but for the most part this is exactly how I make the folder for my personal planners. And again, you don't have to do the pockets like this. You can just use, you know, regular straight pockets, or you can cut them the other way, or you can also just do one pocket. You know, it's totally up to you guys, but overall guys, this is my pocket folder for my personal planner, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. Please leave in the comments below if there's anything in particular that you guys want to watch, something that you guys want me to make for you or show you how to make. And other than that, I will see you guys on my next video. Take care. Bye.